Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a wonderful day. This new patch has been very generous to my, well, the way I like to play these games here. You know, large weapons, hyper armor kind of being decent again. Or not decent again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but man, swinging a big weapon is pretty fun. This character is pretty much like a strength base. Level 80. Level 80 is my juiced level, the level I love to go to the most. And I find probably the most fun activity, I should say. Obviously, like meta will have like probably the most taunter tongues. 80 has a pretty decent amount of taunter's tongues as well, but usually you just have the most natural evasions at 80. And it's this patch. I played a lot when the patch came out, and these are the strength build clips I have. I have a few other clips of different builds, but this one I've probably found the most fun clips with, like showcasing the hyper armor, stamp. You know, love stamp. I'm a big stamp fan. You know, you put stamps on your mail. Now you can stamp in Elden Ring and just absolutely send people flying. This first invasion is a showcase uppercut. I was really hoping I was able to fling them off the edge here, but I really just had to focus on surviving and hoping they didn't have blues turned on. But I don't think they weren't ganking here by any means. It looked like, I think the portal closes when an invader comes in. Like, I don't think they have a choice. I think the invader either has to leave or... Because I've co-opted here, and sometimes like they're kind of standing by the portal as the invader's coming in and buffing. Like he wants to go in, but he can't. I myself haven't personally tested it, but that's just my theory. And so the rest of these invasions here are sweep. I'm just a fan of sweep. Sweep is my stamp of choice. You know, that's what I put on the corner of my mail, is sweep. Just because mainly I think it's a little harder to dodge, because it kind of has like that 2-hit, you know, like you know, like I think that's only the second piece sends you flying, but if you hit them with the first part, I believe it's a true combo. And it's amazing for sending people flying off ledges. Obviously upward cut like moves them like slightly left or right or maybe backwards, where sweep just sends people flying, you know. And the same thing with the follow-up to like Golden Land, Earthshaker, and Waves of Darkness. It just sweeps people away, and it is just so funny to see it happen. And I decided to put it on the dismounter because dismounter looks cool, and I didn't really feel like putting the Zweihander on the build as well as the Greatsword. Although I prefer the Zweihander. This is just a big, hunky character, and he is the armor resembles my Iron Tarkus build. Some of my older PvE videos, I have videos of me fighting a bunch of the Shard Bearers as Iron Tarkus. I never finished that though. I ended up overriding my save file with a PvP mule on PC, so I kind of gave up on that. But it was pretty fun to do, and it gave me an idea to do this build. That the only thing missing is a great shield, and I could possibly throw it on with like I wouldn't be able to use it with the great sword, which would be at level 80. It would just be so hard to have the stamina for it, with which this already has like 30 something stamina, which is pretty high for level 80. It dwindles my options for strength build weapons, which I'd never like to do, especially with this new patch where poise just is really not as important. I can afford to go down some. It's just the fact that I like using big heavy weapons, and the less stamina I have, the less armor I can wear, and the less I can look like Havel and Black Iron Tarkus' love child, which is kind of the theme of this build. This is like the the name of the character is Rough Ionics, or Onyx, I guess you could call him. Just like the I is silent. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. And I mean, do you believe in divine timing? I think that would be like the best way that I could put it. Because I mean, I get stuck on everything in the map, but enjoy your lava bath, kids. Can you imagine any better timing than that right there? Getting stuck on everything and having everything come according to plan. It's just amazing. And the same thing kind of happens here in this invasion. But this invasion, I kind of want to get a little off topic. I've been playing a lot of Dark and Darker recently on Twitch. You know, I haven't been playing Elden Ring very much recently. You know, obviously I have I would say over 1,600 hours in this game. It's the most hours I've put into a video game in my entire life. I would say probably RuneScape would be my second. And like I haven't been like streaming or doing much like that. When I was like a kid, like maybe 12 years old, I made a YouTube channel where I literally posted or put a camcorder in front of a TV and played COD Zombies. And that was super fun for me. And as I got older, I kind of realized, oh yeah, I mean, I could possibly do this, you know, like, you know, there's other things, like, sorry, I'm rambling. What I'm trying to say is, this channel reached 100 subscribers on YouTube, and that to me is crazy. I've just always, I never really thought I would get many. You know, obviously the Elden Ring community is just amazing. You know, everyone who hops into my stream says hello. Everyone who leaves nice comments on the channel just makes me feel super good, and it really helps me enjoy like playing video games more in my spare time. Because obviously I played games in my spare time, but like I've always wanted to like kind of learn how to edit videos and like just ramble to people while I'm playing, you know, crack jokes that aren't like, you know, streaming was always super cool to me. In like 2016, I watched like my first streamer, and it was, I don't know. Since then, like I was like, this could be a pretty fun hobby for me. You know, I'm a farmer. I don't really deal too much with tech stuff that isn't like work related. So like splicing up videos, you know, moving files around, moving audio around, all that stuff is just super interesting to me. And the fact that 100 of you have deemed me worthy to be on your subscription page, it feels really good. And especially when you see dog shit gameplay like this, where I'm just whipping fairies. But truly, it's a blessing to have you guys here, watching my stuff, leaving nice comments, coming to the stream, saying hi, hey, what's going on. It truly means a lot. You know, it makes it much more fun for me to do. I mean, I would do it regardless of, you know, people. You know, I like documenting my gameplay. I think on my old PC I had a lot of old like COD clips, you know, stuff like that. I've always been interested in kind of doing something like this, but just having the means and the technology and the knowledge too of what to post, how to post, and all that cool stuff. It's super fun for me. I'm super glad you guys are all along for the ride. I'm gonna leave y'all here with the stats of the build. Yeah, I'm super appreciative of you guys watching the video, all that cool stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Cheers.